Peace. This is Lightskin Television. Another installment. I'm Lightskin U, aka DJ SUPERGOD. We're gonna get right into it. We talking Orlando. Right now it's early wee hours of the morning, Saturday, October 26th. Orlando, Guardians of the Culture, in conjunction with Bear Arms, 2-day battle rap event. The card is damn near 20 battles over a 2-day period. Last night, Friday, later on today, Saturday. I'm going to just cover like the top 5 battles. Top 5 what I think are to be the most competitive battles. And let's get right into it. First of all, I got to shout out Team Homie, my man Poison Pen. We go back about 3 decades. That's my man's right there. Swave 7, Ike the God, Amzilla, who's got a big part in throwing this event, is also battling in this event. He's got a big battle. And Bear Arms. Let's get into let's do Dre Dennis and Mike P. Mike P, I think he's more used to battling in the mid-Atlantic area, East Coast, New York City. And that might be where he's comfortable. I don't know how he's going to do in the Deep South against an opponent like Dre Dennis. Dre Dennis, captain of the Loud Boys. You know, he coming with that energy, that voice projection. You know what I mean? He's a fan favorite. He's having a good year, battle rap wise. Got his own league also, as you know. Gates of the Garden, South Jersey representative. Veteran. Yeah, he's used to traveling. I think even though no one's really from Orlando, Florida, it's almost more of, you might have to give the home court advantage, home field advantage to Dre Dennis. Loud Boys definitely going to be in the house. They definitely going to be supporting him. I mean, I'm sure I'll see my girl Lady Caution behind him every step of the way. Shout out to her. I'm not going to give a prediction, so to speak, but I think this battle can go either way. This battle could easily go either way. I don't see nobody 30 and nobody. Ain't going to be no 3-0. Nobody going to sweep nobody. Ain't going to be able to get the broom out. But 2-1 Dre Dennis, most would think. But Mike P, I mean, you know, if he come prepared, he might be able to pull this off. He got what it takes. You know, I've seen Mike P pull off upsets, but at the same time, I just got a feeling Dre Dennis going to have more energy. You know what I mean? His styles might confuse Mike P a little bit. The best thing Mike P can do is go first. You know what I'm saying? Come with a strong first round and be, you know, get the momentum and stay up on him. I think if Dre Dennis goes first and has a dynamite first round like he did in Atlanta a couple months ago, I think it might be a wrap for Mike P early. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Not, like I said, I'm not giving a true prediction on that. Got to get a sip right quick. You know what I'm saying? My low budget cup. Y'all see that? See that? It's the Lightskin Television cup. Yeah. That's that beige punch. But check it out. Next, we're going to go to Danny Myers and Amzilla. Like I said, Amzilla got definitely home court advantage for him. You already know what it is. If it's time for an upset for Amzilla, this would be the time. This would be huge. You know, Danny Myers is coming off a debatable, rough one in Cleveland that could have went either way. With that being said, Danny needs this win. I mean, he needs this win probably more than Amzilla. Danny is a potential champion of the year candidate. Matter of fact, I'm going to go as far as to say there are 6. I might be reaching, but I say there's about 6 potential champion of the year candidates on this card on day 2. And Danny Myers is definitely one of them. I mean, he earned his popularity. If you think back when Danny Myers first began getting on the big stages, before the big stages, when Danny was just battling on the West Coast mostly, you know what I mean, he had to earn this fan favoritism. The crowd wasn't understanding Danny. They weren't really gravitating towards him the way that they are now. He's come a long way. I mean, Danny has really turned this around to the point where he's one of the elite MCs on the planet. I say that, and I mean that. You know what I mean? I'm not gassing the brother. I really mean that. He's earned it, man. Danny put in work, man. Came a long way. That being said, I think his goal is champion of the year, and I don't think with his trajectory of his career, it seems like he's ready now. It might be a now or never thing. Danny be champion of the year, because let's face it, half of this is a popularity contest. But with Danny, like I said, he had to earn his popularity through skill level, being the bar god, delivery, likability, but really strong performances and fearless matchups. Danny is not afraid to take on the toughest opponents, and he'll also give quote-unquote lesser opponents a chance, like people gave him a chance in the beginning of his battle rap career. You know what I mean? He's no spring chicken, but at the same time, he's a veteran who is humble, but at the same time, very confident. I'm not going to call him arrogant. He's not an arrogant human being. Danny a good dude, but he's very confident. I think he knows that this is the playoffs this time of the year. October, he's going for the championship. The man wants to win the Super Bowl of battle rap, so to speak, and he can't slip up here. Like I told you, he had a rough one in Cleveland, so this is something where he would really want to 3-0 Amzilla if he possibly can do that. Amzilla, if he gets an upset here, they'll never stop talking about it. Danny Myers haters, oh my God, they will be attacking him on the internet. Let's move on. Covered Dre Dennis and Mike P. We covered Danny Myers and Amzilla. Where we going now? Can we go New Jersey Twerk, Swave 7? Swave 7, like I said, Team Homie. You know, him and his people got a lot to do with putting this event together. So, do we call this a home field advantage? I guess it's home field advantage for Swave. Let me tell you something about Swave 7, man. Me being an older gentleman, I always kind of lean toward veteran presence when it comes to big time battles. Even though this is, I guess, what you would consider a small stage, small room, even though it's in a recording / photography studio in Orlando, Florida. We'll call it small room, but it's a big stage presence with the matchup here between the two competitors, being Swave 7, New Jersey Twerk. Swave, to me, it wouldn't surprise me if Swave pulls off a 2-1 on New Jersey Twerk. I said it. I'm not afraid.